Rainbow Dash? Did something come through the portal? Is equestrian magic on the loose? Did Twilight come back with a problem that only we can solve? Has a giant cake monster covered all the cakes in the world in cake?
Sunset, I was just telling Rainbow Dash here that a broken guitar string doesn't really qualify as an emergency.
Well, I was going to pony up and show our fans some awesome guitar licks. Boards. Come on, let's go!
Here.
Well, that's a relief. The last thing we need is another magical so-and-so bent on world domination coming over from Equestria.
A nighttime statue cleaner? A magical portal maintenance maintainer? A gardener? Seeing as how they got off a bus from the city
And the friendship games. Sure, you're all curious what goes on.
You mean other than us losing?
you might think there's no way we can beat a fancy school like Crystal Prep at anything. Unless it's a losing to Crystal Prep competition, because we're really good at that. And I know that CHS has never won the friendship games even once.
Oh dear, I hope the speech isn't meant to be motivational.
These games, and we overcame the obstacles we faced.
Overcame the odds forever. And now our time has finally arrived.
Did the friendship,
Both united.
and you know,
At the end of the day.
I know, right? It's probably because I'm so awesome.
Maybe. I mean, you are awesome, but there's...
Pie eating? Cake eating? Cake eating! Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. This device, I can track and contain the bizarre energy coming from Canterlot High EM frequencies. I should be able to extrapolate the waveforms to determine their origin. That would practically guarantee my entrance into the Everton Independent Study Program. Whoa! I know there's more that's out there. Another me I haven't met. Me like something's wrong.
Running armor?
Look, Twilight, I know it's not really your
Though I suppose I could also have it denied.
Someone as smart as you should definitely go first.
And I mean, it's not better than ours, of course, but we can't let them do it, you know? Win, I mean, right? Hi, Sugarcoat.
That was a really bad speech. You should consider not speaking in public.
What did you go and do?
Well, I had a little time on my hands.
You really didn't have to do that.
I know.
No, you really didn't have to.
I know! Oh, it's always such a pleasure to see you, Dean Cadence.
Coming through! Seriously? You are such a sweetie! I am watching you.
You are kind of being a doormat right now.
Good.
Okay, bye.
Suppose I could use a tiny break.
I didn't know Twilight had a twin sister.
She doesn't! That Twilight is obviously the Twilight from this world, since it couldn't possibly be the Twilight from the Pony World, since the Twilight from the Pony World doesn't go to Crystal Prep or wear glasses.
Never mind.
Don't you remember, darling? What we needed to defeat them was you.
All right.
What do you mean the portal's gone? What in tarnation is she up to?
Huh? Hi, I'm Pinkie Pie.
Oh, hi. I'm Twilight.
I know. You look just like my friend. Her name is Twilight, too.
That's weird.
What's that?
It's sort of a spectrometer. I built it to track EM frequencies, but it can also contain anomalies. It measures things.
Thing is definitely missing. Come on! Yeah!
What in the world is in these?
Party cannons, of course!
didn't win. That was as close to winning as Canterlot's ever been.
Not just one.
Spike, are you okay?
I think so.
Twilight, wait! Quick, hide in here.
Well, it's your decision, Twilight. It's not as if your application hangs in the balance. On second thought, yes, it does.
Yeah, but she had something to do with closing the portal. If her pendant can pull in magic, maybe it stole the portal too.
How? Bad, because Twilight knows everything about magic, and portals, and magical portals, and portable magics!
Am I the only one who thinks this is overkill?
I don't suppose you made motocross outfits.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course I did! Well, that's just marvelous!
If you want to lose before we even start.
You're really bad at this.
I can't take any more. You have to stop aiming at the target.
Oh, that makes perfect sense! Don't aim at the target! Thanks so much. Yeah, definitely take advice from the person you're competing against!
See? I was telling you the truth.
Dash, you saved me.
I wasn't about to let my friend become plant food.
Actually, really nice.
Unless, of course, you have no interest in Everton.
Unleash the magic, unleash the magic, unleash the magic, unleash the magic.
Hey, where are you going?
Anywhere to avoid that monster! And I suggest you do the same.
Hang on! I'll be a slave!
At least they didn't manipulate Twilight into releasing all the stolen magic and turning into a power-crazed magical creature that tried to rip the world apart just to win a game.
Wow, that's a lot to take in when you say it all at once.
Plan on taking all of this up with the school board!
Good. I'm sure they would be very interested in hearing all about the magical students with wings.
Oh, and the portals to different dimensions.
And don't forget to tell them about the talking dog.
Because that would never ruin your reputation.
I'm so sorry I didn't get her sooner. I didn't get your messages until just now because I was caught in this time travel loop, and honestly, it was the strangest thing that's ever happened to me. Make that the second strangest.